India is doing so well. India is being decimated right now. We did a great job on that. The ventilators, the equipment that we got, the cupboards were all bare, everything that we did. And then we developed a vaccine, 3 vaccines in 3 months, in 9 months. And actually, I'll tell you, it was 3 days less than 9 months. And it's great. And you know what? I believe totally in your freedoms. I do. You got to do what you have to do. But I recommend take the vaccines. I did it. It's good. Take the vaccines. But you got, no, that's okay. That's all right. You got your freedoms. But I happen to take the vaccine. If it doesn't work, you'll be the first to know, okay?
Hey, YouTube world, Harvest is Plenty. Thanks for stopping by to check out the video. So guys, I want to put this video up because the shenanigans have been there since the beginning. For those who have eyes to see and ears to hear. As the scripture says, there's nothing new under the sun. I've been trying to tell people that Trump's presidency, he's the 9/11 president, his role was to come in and get the party started, accelerate things, and get the world burning. All the Abkeo is in the playbook. The same Hegelian dialectic. You know, in the intro, he gave you guys the 666 code. Plus, he told you to take the jab. And it just went right over people's head. And I did videos about that. I tried to warn people about that, but people either wanted to debate, they wanted to debate me, argue. Some people cursed me out. Some people stopped speaking to me. They don't talk to me anymore because I was trying to warn them about the Trumpster and how he's a fraud. Nobody wants to hear that. All they want to hear is he was going to arrest Crooked Hillary when he came in 2016. And Hillary Clinton and Bill, they're the other side of the Hegelian dialectic. They're the left side. They push for a new world order as well. Look at the video below. I'll link it below. It's all a game. There are two sides of the same double-headed phoenix. Do you guys remember this? This is from 2016. Look at this. Hillary Clinton deleted 33,000 emails on her private email server. Donald Trump demanded to know why she deleted 33,000 emails. They're sending signals and code to those who know. To the people in the occult world who knows that this is just a game. She wears red, he wears black. Those are satanic colors for those with eyes to see and ears to hear. Let's jump into their debate.
But when you talk about apology, I think the one that you should really be apologizing for, and the thing that you should be apologizing for, are the 33,000 emails that you deleted and that you acid washed. And then the 2 boxes of emails and other things last week that were taken from an office and are now missing. And I'll tell you what, I didn't think I'd say this, but I'm going to say it. And I hate to say it. But if I win, I am going to instruct my Attorney General to get a special prosecutor to look into your situation, because there has never been so many lies, so much deception. There has never been anything like it. And we're going to have a special prosecutor. When I speak, I go out and speak. The people of this country are furious. In my opinion, the people that have been long-term workers at the FBI are furious. There has never been anything like this where emails and you get a subpoena, and after getting the subpoena, you delete 33,000 emails. And then you acid wash them or bleach them, as you would say, a very expensive process. So we're going to get a special prosecutor, and we're going to look into it, because you know what? People have been, their lives have been destroyed for doing 1/5 of what you've done. And it's a disgrace. And honestly, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Secretary Clinton, I want to...
We kept America out of new wars, and we're bringing our troops back home. No one has been more wrong more often than Sleepy Joe Biden. He voted for the Iraq War. He supported the defense sequester that gutted our military. I took over a military that was
totally depleted, like Hillary Clinton deleted, as opposed to depleted. She depleted them too. But she deleted 33,000 emails. When is somebody going to pull the string? Ah, come on, fellas. No, that's terrible. 33,000 emails. Try going to court sometime on a civil case. And, you know, when you go before the judge, he'll say, did you delete those emails? Did you get rid of those texts? Did you this, right? They got, and now they caught Weissman and all these guys cleaning their phones because they were under investigation. And they cleaned their phones. How many were there? 21, but there were like 33 phones. And yet, look what they do to General Flynn and some of these people that did nothing. They cleaned, they're criminals. Yeah, that's criminal. It's criminal. They're criminals. They talk and talk and talk. They're criminals. They cleaned their phones so you don't have any of the information. But that's a big problem for them, I would imagine. It's a disgrace that they can do it. But you know, when you go back, but Hillary got rid of, she deleted, and acid washed, right? Who acid washed? Did you ever ask? And she also used to bang them with a hammer. Remember that? We forget that, right? So let's see what happens with all of that stuff.
See, I told you. I've been trying to tell people that since day one, but nobody wanted to listen. Not at all. Now, here's an article from September 2nd, 2025. House releases 33,000 pages of Epstein files from the DOJ. More code words, just sending code words to their brethren and those in their occult societies like them. It's all a game. And most people are none the wiser. Let's check it out.
Well, Congress is back in session after its month-long summer recess. Lawmakers are already facing a deadline of September 30th to avoid a government shutdown. With 4 weeks to go, it's likely Congress will need to pass a short-term spending bill to keep the government funded. But even with that showdown and the shutdown battle on the horizon, possibly, lawmakers have several other items high on the agenda as they get back to work. CBS News congressional correspondent Caitlin Huey-Burns joins us now with more on that. Caitlin, so let's talk about what's on the agenda for Congress. Some lawmakers are obviously demanding the full release of the Epstein files, but where do those efforts stand?
Yeah, Jerika, actually, just in the past few minutes, we just got the release from the House Oversight Committee of 33,000 pages. 33,000 pages of documents related to the Epstein files. These were released by the DOJ, and the Oversight Committee has their hands on them, and they are combing through, as will our gracious team of reporters back in our Washington bureau, combing through all of these documents to see what they say. Now,
tens of thousands of pages of Jeffrey Epstein's sex trafficking files were released. But many of the documents have already been in the public domain. Regardless, the Justice Department released more than 33,000 pages under ongoing pressure from some lawmakers in Washington. The documents include flight logs, court filings, memos, and more. But those who've reviewed them say so far the documents don't contain any substantial details about the case that weren't already known. Along with Democrats, some Republican lawmakers are still demanding that more information be released. Epstein, of course, died in jail back in 2019 after he was charged with sex trafficking.
The House Oversight Committee released those 33,000 pages of Epstein-related documents the Justice Department provided last month, most of which appears to be already public information. Our team is currently going through those files. We will bring you any important updates. NBC News is reporting that this sudden decision comes as GOP leaders are trying to stave off an internal Republican revolt over those files. This afternoon, Republican Congressman Thomas Massie filed a discharge petition, which could force a floor vote compelling the DOJ to release all of the Epstein files if it obtains 218 signatures. The Epstein controversy is likely to dominate Capitol Hill as Congress returns from their 5-week recess.
Boom! So there it is. I told you. It's all a game. Make sure you check out the link of the video below of Bill and Hillary. So you can see that the Democrats are playing the same game as well. Two wings on the same New World Order bird, like the double-headed phoenix, order KO. You know, I saw a video tonight of this guy. He was standing up, holding a rifle, saying he's willing to go fight and defend Charlie Kirk's family and to uphold Charlie's honor. And his video has like over 1.5 million views last time I checked, and over 10,000 comments. Excuse me. And there's all these people in the comment section. Ex-law enforcement, probably some current law enforcement, a whole bunch of ex-military guys, civilians, a lot of people saying they're going to grab their guns and go along with this guy to help protect Charlie Kirk's family, meaning his wife and his kids. And they're going to go fight the Democrats or the liberals who are defaming him and saying bad things about him on the internet, and who probably was the cause of him getting shot. See, order KO. They're pushing for civil war. They're pushing for bloodshed. And people who are none the wiser, who are fast asleep, don't even see it, don't even want to see it. They don't care to see it. They don't care to hear that they're being used as pawns on the grand chessboard. It's crazy. I hope none of you guys get caught up in this foolishness, because it's just a bunch of foolishness. That's all it is. Demonic foolishness. But anyway, pray without ceasing. And stay tuned for more content that's coming. May the good Lord continue to bless you and your family.